Hey you guys, welcome to my channel Wonderwise 7. Well, first, before I start this video, for your information, I am not technical solving problem, but I'll do it anyway. So make sure you have the right way to solve this problem. For your information, that I am not an English creator, and if you see, my audience are all Arab, but I decided to do this video in English because the problem I will talk about is really common. It's really popular. Many people are suffering from this problem, so I decided to make it in English so everybody can understand how to solve it, because English is the more common language in the world, so I decided to make it in English. For information, just I haven't speak English for about 5 years, since 2017, so I want you excuse my English if I did something wrong. The problem for today is that with Voice Memos recorder on iPhone, when the person finish from recording, cannot edit the recorder itself, the track itself. The person and anyone that finishes the recording cannot play the recording and cannot edit it, cannot share it to anywhere. The only option he or she can do is to remove it and delete it to the trash. There are two options to fix this problem, and from the another device you can edit the recording. If devices are connected to the iCloud, the same iCloud account, you can just move to the other device, and from there you can edit the recording in a few seconds, and then you can return to your main device, and you will see that it was edited and the problem is solved in a few minutes. If you have another device, but that only if you have another device. Well, here, before doing anything, first you have to make the copy of the original one. Make a copy, duplicate it to a second part. The second part you can share it before editing. You can share it to your files, your iPhone files, or you can share it to your Google Drive. So you want to make sure that you have a copy on Voice Memos and you have another copy to your Google Drive. If the original one has been corrupted, you already have another one has been saved to your Google Drive. You put it on Google Drive. After it's finished, you came back to make the strategy of option 2. And the strategy of option 2 not really fix the problem, but it can avoid the problem from beginning, from happening. That's the strong of the strategy of option 2. And make the edit to the copy. Don't make it to the original one. Do it with the copy. And now you have to make a new folder. Name the folder as you want. So after that, you can move the copy to the folder track test, or the new folder, name it as you want, and then move to that folder. Don't edit the original one, just edit the new one, the copy. So here, as you can see, make the copy has more copies, like duplicate it. So how do I discover this problem? When it's got buggy, it's stuck in there, so you can't really edit it or do anything about it. Really, I discover this problem is happening when the sound recording is more than 10 minutes, I guess. If it is tall sound, more than 10 minutes, the problem will start in there. It's got buggy, so make sure that the sound is less than 10 minutes. So if you can see here my recording is more than 30 minutes. That after editing, I did the recorder in 50 minutes, then I edited. Then the problem happened to me, then I fixed it. So let's say here it's 30 minutes. First you have to duplicate it to 4 pieces. Each piece has, or each sound has 10 minutes, then the remaining is in the 4th copy. So make sure that you cut it like this. You have to edit it like this, but less than 10 minutes. As you can see, here's the 2nd copy. Make it 10 minutes. And the first one is also 10 minutes. You can name it as you want. Let's say, hey, track chapter 1 and chapter 2. Also chapter 3 and 4. Track 3 and 4. As you can see here, each one is 10 minutes. Make sure to make it under in 10 minutes. If it's more than 10 minutes, it will stuck in there. It's got buggy. The problem will come to it. If it's less than 10 minutes, I guess, the problem will not happen. And as you know, 10 minutes is really good time. It's not that short and also not that tall. It's not that long. You can fix it in 10 minutes. If a problem happen again, you know, it's 10 minutes. It's not that much of time. You can fix it. You can edit it again and again. So 10 minutes is a really good time. As you can hear in chapter 3 also is 10 minutes. But observe here that you want to make sure that every sound, all of recording is really saved. Make sure that every part is really exists. As you can see here, the chapter 4 or the track 4 is really about 2 and 28 seconds. Thank you guys. The video has come to an end, and stay aware.